Welcome back to Two of a Kind. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're matching today.
We are different greens. We're like every color green possible.
But I think green is in right now. They say red is the color of the season, but I feel like green is the season too. It's folly.
Yeah, green is folly. I'm like a neon green though. Like I'm out here,
It's giving pick me energy.
literally pick me energy. So then I always have to be like, I'm just gonna wear black pants.
Yeah, I went with green pants.
Green,
I'm
it
in
goes.
I'm in the tones of the green.
Yeah, no, it's working. It's working.
I heard that like you're supposed to, when you're getting dressed, like match your clothes. Like you're gonna look best in clothes that match your eye color.
Oh, I feel like green looks good with us.
Yeah, I was gonna say because we're hazel.
Hazel eye girlies. I think honestly, I was gonna wear a purple top, but then it was like too crop, and I was out and about, so I didn't want to. But I feel like purple looks good with hazel too.
Yeah, I would say that as well.
Yeah. Which are like two great colors. I think purple is one of my favorite colors.
To wear any color, like you got to be prepared for it. It's just so out there.
But I love color. But I also love a black outfit.
But you didn't always like color. I feel like Steve mentioned like, oh, you never wear color, and then you were making more of an effort.
Yeah.
This was like 6 years ago.
Only because I still love basics and nudes and just white, beige, gray, black. Like I'm still drawn to that. But then I love throwing in a color outfit now.
Because you can't go wrong. Like, you know you're going to feel good. You might think you're into a green outfit, and then later you're like, why the fuck am I wearing green?
We might play this back, and I'm like, what is this color green?
Well, that was me last episode. I'm like, I have no neck.
We can't talk about last episode's look. Even though now, like, do I look Humpty Dumpty? Nobody knows.
Do you ever rewatch an episode?
No. I'll glance through it because we make shorts and stuff, and I'll go through it, but I'm not paying that much attention to what I look like. I'm just like blurring it out in a sense.
I'm like trying not to listen or listen as little as possible.
Exactly.
I can't look at myself.
Speaking about this weekend, what
Time
was new?
change.
I know. Crazy.
No, Michelle, I haven't recovered. Today, I think was the first day I recovered, and I woke up at like 7:30. But usually I've been waking up at 6, 7, 6:30. I'm like, I never wake up, and I know it only went an hour. Like, we only gained an hour. But I was like, why am I even waking up at 6 when I didn't wake up at 7 before?
I know.
Like, I was totally combobulated.
But you're probably going to bed earlier, like an hour early, and then you feel like maybe you rested up.
Yeah, Sunday night, I went to sleep at 9 p.m. I fell asleep on the couch.
Do you know the days where it'd be like time change, we get an hour more at the club, like so exciting, like we better be out that weekend, we get the extra hour. Now it's like, oh my god, it's like midnight and it's great, I'm gonna go to bed and gain an hour.
Yeah, before it was like I'm gonna gain an hour out. Now it's like I'm gonna gain an hour of sleep. Like, completely changed.
No, 100%.
But I like it. People have like mixed feelings towards time change, like daylight savings. Some people are like, why the fuck are we doing it? And other people don't care.
Yeah.
I'm in the category of, I kind of like it. You know?
I like that when I wake up, the sun's up.
Me too. I like those times of year. Like now I'm depresso espresso in December, but I wake up and it's bright and sunny.
I wouldn't say that I like depresso. Say it?
Depresso espresso?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I like that, but I like when I'm waking up early and going to the gym that the sun's up with me. Nothing depresses me more than I have to be up, but the sun doesn't have to be up.
Yeah.
What? No. If I'm up, you're up. But then when you're out and about and it's 4:30 and it's pitch black, it's a bit depresso espresso.
Yeah, but it's like an excuse. Like, the sun's going down. I gotta go home.
Yeah.
It's getting late,
It's
guys.
late now. It's like 4:30, like it's bedtime.
It's getting late. I gotta go home.
Yeah.
But it's like, even the word daylight savings, it sounds so serious. Like, are we saving the daylight? Like, did we do it?
It's for the farmers.
Is it really? I thought that was like old.
A myth?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still a myth, but I thought it was for the farmers and their crops and knowing like where to plant them for the sun. We're going to have the farmers coming after us. Like, I don't even want to start. Like, we're going to get hated on.
No, anyone. They're gonna be like, that's not what it's for. Do your research. I don't know what it is, but some places don't. I guess if you're in the same time zone, I guess everyone has to agree that they're not going to do daylight savings anymore. And we're in the time zone where they're like, we're still going to do it.
No, 100%. The daylight savings day was the day I kind of celebrated Steve's birthday with his family.
Yeah.
So I was the hostess with the mostest, and I brought out the snacks that we got in Plattsburgh that we spoke about last weekend. So got my snacks up. My dessert was ready.
I know you kept texting me and I'm like, okay, do they like it? What about the cake? Do they like the chips? Do they like the candy?
No, you would not stop texting me all night. I'm like, no, they just got in. Like, we're on chips right now.
Because I like seeing American snacks. So when other people get a chance to eat them, and it's like such a nice surprise because they're coming to your house, I'm like, are they as excited as I am? I need to know.
No, I know. I feel like you can host anything and not have chippies. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted because I'm a working girly, so like sometimes I just have to like answer. But no, when you go to someone's house and they don't have like a little like chip to snack on while you're like having a drink, like I'm getting nervous.
No, then you shouldn't be hosting. If you can't handle that responsibility, take a backseat.
Exactly. So this was like my first time hosting. So I got my snacks out and everybody was loving it because they're like American snacks. So off the bat, like I'm already killing it.
And Steve's family is a family that would appreciate that.
100%. We all we destroyed the two bowls of chips done before dinner even arrived.
Yeah.
So then for his birthday cake, while we were in Plattsburgh, we got this carrot cake that I'm like, I'm just going to add it into like the dessert display. Pick that up.
No. Picking the cake, it was like Cake-Gate out in Plattsburgh. The most indecisive person.
Because everything looked good, but nothing looked like birthday good. It was more like pastries or like all these muffins look good. Like that's not like your birthday cake.
Yeah, you need a cake.
So then when we saw the cakes, I was like, this looks good, but I don't know if it's like birthday cake worthy. So whatever, I got like a mini carrot cake and I'm like, it'll just be on display. Then I got a bag of candies because I'm like, this man likes candies. Put in the huge Costco bag of candies. Then at Costco, we're obsessed with Loblaws vanilla cake. Costco has like a replica, but with custard in between. It's phenomenal. So obviously I see it, and Costco, it's go big or go home. So I'm getting a cake for 100 people when I'm hosting 7. And I'm like, it's fine. Like everyone's like pretty good eaters. We're going to do fine. I take out the cake already. Everyone's like, Michelle, who do you think you're feeding? Like, what is going on?
Well, the cake you got is the same portion of cake as our friend had for her Melakuni, where there was like 40 people and now you were 4 people.
No, literally. So like whip it out. It took my entire fridge. Like I was surprised I got it in the fridge, first of all. Take it out. I think maybe like 1/10 of it was gone by the time they left. Like so little was eaten. But I'm like obsessed with this cake, and so is Steve, and we're already thinking the next day is going to be even better than the first day.
That's the thing. Cake ages well with time.
To a certain point, but after like day 4, you're like, it's dry.
Oh shit, and you gave me a piece.
No, it's going to be good because I literally ate it that day that I gave it to you. Like I had ours. So, yeah. And it was still phenomenal, chef's kiss. And we ate that cake for, I think, 4 days straight, and we finished it. And it's
all done?
It's done. It's no longer in my fridge. I gave you a good size. I gave my brother a good size and my mom like a smaller piece. And the fact that we ate the entire cake, I would say as 2 people, is so concerning. Plus the carrot cake, we felt ill. And I was supposed to go for dinner with him last night because now he's away. And he's like, if I see food that's not healthy, like I'm going to throw up. He's like, I just need like a vegetable.
Yeah, it's like overload.
It was next level. Like, I wasn't even mad about it, but it was like, once this is done, I can't look at this again.
You should have given pieces to his family when he had it. But it was also day 1, so you have like high hopes. You're like, don't touch my cake.
And also, like, they were all so full that they're not thinking like, I want to take some home. You know when you eat something and you're like, I don't ever want to see this again? Yeah. That's what was happening for them. So,
but it would be more on you. You'd have to be like, do you want to take a piece home?
Honestly, I should have. And I didn't, but I should have. That would have helped out.
Yeah, 100%. But now you got to eat it all. You got to enjoy it. You're never going to see this again for like a year.
No, and the whole time before I got it for his birthday, I was telling him like, for my birthday, I want that Costco cake. Like, you better get that. And now my birthday's in months. And I'm like, I don't want that cake.
You might feel differently.
No, it's going to come around. I'm like, can you go get that cake?
Yeah.
And Loki's so excited that it only comes in that massive size.
But it's Costco. Everything's family sized.
No, exactly. And I'm not mad about it.
Okay, I'm glad it was a success. Honestly, I was so invested in that day.
I know you wanted to know everything. It honestly was, it was great. I was hostess with the mostest.
Only because I was part of the planning process that I had to know how it ended.
For sure. And it was great.
Glad you loved it.
Yeah, I really liked it. Everyone went on this cake journey with me.
We're all happy about it. Hearing about other food is just like one of my top 10 things to hear about and to talk about.
Can I just vent about one thing if we're talking about food then?
Yeah.
Because we were planning to order from this pizza place, Keste, and you don't understand. We were hosting people at like 6 o'clock. Steve calls me at 11:30 a.m. I want to put in the order now for 6 so it comes. So like pick your pizza. You don't understand. It took me like an hour. His whole family, like we were putting so much effort into what pizza we're going to get. Finally, it's time to order it. These people are like, oh, we don't deliver. You either have to come pick it up or eat in house. And it was just
Not
the
the same.
espresso.
That's what Uber Eats, DoorDash has ruined for us. Like,
The accessibility, and they use a third party source to deliver it. But that day their system was down.
Oh,
so they
okay.
were not getting our online orders. And then we had to pick a new place, which was but it wasn't what we really wanted.
no, you'll have to do it again.
Yeah.
Maybe for your birthday.
I don't even know. But that was Cake Gate and Pizza Gate.
Okay, those are good things to have on your birthday. A
Cake and pizza, loving it.
How can you go wrong?
Honestly, great call.
So switching gears here, because I'm like on my little Instagram. Did you see that people, first of all, talking about magazines, it's just like so funny.
I know, like, when have you read a magazine?
Never. But like, thank God they've migrated to online.
Everything's online.
Yeah.
But I think
they pivoted well.
I'm sure it was a lot of times online, but we were just younger that we wouldn't be online and we would go to IJ and just like pick up the magazine.
Yeah, but I feel like cell phones weren't a huge thing back then. Even though we were younger, as a teenager, you weren't seeing it. So they released their Sexiest Man Alive, and it is Patrick Dempsey from
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy.
Honestly, like, I'm not mad about that choice. What a handsome man.
Handsome man, but I kind of feel like I was thrown back to 2012 because I haven't heard about this man since Grey's Anatomy.
Like, I know, I'm sure he's done other stuff.
Like, he's done movies around the time he's left Grey's Anatomy, but to me, he's like fell off the face of the earth. I've not heard anything. I haven't seen him.
I know, same.
They resurrected him from the dead.
We were shocked. He was shocked. He said he was like so honored. He's like, what? Me? Most handsome man?
Most handsome man. But I'm like not shocked because I kind of feel like he was already nominated before.
Was he? Oh, you know, they do that. They
I'm
have
fact-checking
repeat
that.
offenders, and I'm not a fan of that. Like, give everybody a chance to be sexiest man, woman
Yeah.
alive. But then again, like, not everyone needs the chance. Like, it should be it should be slim pickings, you know. But I don't like when they repeat people.
I guess the people voted, and they keep voting for Patrick.
It's true. It's the people that vote.
It's the people, and they can't get him out of their heads.
Yeah. Was he?
Oh my God, this is going to make me have to deep dive.
I don't think he was.
No way has he not. But he is the second oldest man to be named People's Sexiest Man Alive after Sean Connery.
And he's 53 years old?
57.
He's 57.
No, I swear he's been before. Like, there's no way. He was McSteamy.
I know.
Back then, people would have voted.
Was he McSteamy?
McDreamy?
He was McDreamy. There was a McSteamy, but
Yeah.
it wasn't him.
But so, like, I'm not shocked by it.
I don't know if he was chosen before. I don't know why he would feel shocked about it.
Well, he was probably shocked because he's like, I'm not even in the public eye right now. You guys still remember me?
And he's probably like, I'm 57.
Yeah, he's like at home cooped up farming.
Yeah. No, but I think he's very handsome. It's funny because a lot of the handsome men alive, I find, are older.
Yeah, it's always the George Clooney, the Brad Pitts.
Yeah, they go for like the older men, like 40s, 50s.
Yeah. Well, I feel like because now men, let's say in their 28, like men in their 20s or their early 30s, they look like little boys. They look like children. You know, it's more like fangirly rather than sexiest man.
Right.
When you think of sexiest man, you're thinking of someone older.
When I think sexiest man, I think of, who do you think of?
No, but that's the thing. I'm going to automatically go older.
Same. I used to think Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper's a good one.
I'm trying to think someone my age, but I feel like our age boys, they're not like developed. Like they're still like babies almost. Like you can't be sexiest man alive and be 28 years old.
Well, you know who would be a good one? You know from oh my god, what's that show? It's like they're all teenagers, but they're doing like, is this Play About Us?
Oh, yeah.
No, we need to find the name.
Oh my god.
Anyways, Jacob in that show, or is that his real name? The guy,
Yes, I know exactly who you're talking about.
who's like hooking up with mixed the blonde girl and the brunette.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. I can't get his name.
Hopefully I described that well enough that people listening would know.
That's the thing about me. Like, I watch everything and I know everyone, but ask me their name, no idea.
I can't remember
anyone's name for the life of me. Even in real life, I meet you. I know exactly who you are. I'm like, what's your name again?
Yeah.
It's so hard. And it's not like, it's like almost rude. Like, what? I'm not important enough for you to know my name. But it's like, I want to know your name and I just can't remember anyone's name.
No, it needs to be told to me repeatedly.
No, I know. It's actually insane.
So he is someone that's young that I think would have been a good sexiest man alive. I think they need to kind of throw in some young folks in there. It's always older men.
But you know what they say? That men peak at an older age and women peak at a younger age. So when we think sexiest men alive, we're looking at men in their peak, which is automatically like 50 years old. When we're talking about women peaking, we're thinking 20s. So then I could think of so many like sexiest women alive who are like in their 20s, in their early 30s.
Yeah, I feel like that has to do with like testosterone and estrogen. Like their skin is just better. We're like wrinkly dinkly by the time we're 40.
Because we're doing the most. We're with the men our age that are incapable of doing anything. So we're literally
We're aging ourselves.
No, we're doing so much at a young age, and these men are chilling. Like, no wonder you look great later on. You've been doing fuck all.
Yeah, they don't have bags. They don't have wrinkly skin.
No, they wake up and like the bed's made. They get a breakfast done for them.
You're spitting facts right now.
Yeah, and we're up here, wake up at 7 a.m., going to the gym, coming back before our man wakes up, whipping him up a breakfast. Like, we're doing the most, and they're looking great.
Yeah, no, it's so true. Because they also named sexiest, well, we didn't talk about it, but sexiest women alive in April.
Okay, why are they different times, first of all?
Yes, seriously. I mean, People's Magazine, they want to release a little something.
Okay, fine.
I wonder how often they release a magazine, like once a week or once a month?
That's a very good question. I have no idea.
So I guess
once a week, I feel like you're really pumping out news. But I guess there is news every week.
Yeah, but they do like literally such lame news to report on. You know, they're like, this person walked out today.
Yeah. And there's like quizzes, crossword puzzles.
Yeah, they're really doing the most. So it was Ashley Graham.
Sexiest woman alive.
Yeah, which I agree, gorgeous woman. But she's also a model. You know what I mean? Like, no shit.
Well, yeah, the sexiest woman alive would be a model.
Yeah,
you can't be this. Don't tell me you're the sexiest woman alive and you work an accounting job. Like, I'm sorry, if you're the sexiest woman alive, like, you better be on billboards.
Honestly, true. I mean, like, I'm sure they have to be in, like, the celebrity world for people to even know about them. But to pick a model, I'm just like, that wasn't very thoughtful. Yeah. You didn't really, like, search the world here for, like, a sexiest woman.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like that was a very obvious choice. Not to say then you can't pick this person just because it's obvious, but I was like,
No, I actually agree with her. She's 35 years old. She's a model. I feel like it makes sense.
And that too, she's 35. That was the age of the woman. And then 57 was the age of the man.
And 35 is like, yeah, but that's what we were saying. Like, women, their peak is younger.
Yeah. Honestly, and it shows.
Yeah.
People confirming our thoughts.
No, literally.
I wonder why, like, that is. And I feel like, well, I said, like, why, but I'm saying, like, no wonder older men always date younger girls. Like, Leonardo DiCaprio can't get over it. Like, they're just always dating someone younger.
Yeah.
And I feel like women, obviously, in the
reverse. It makes sense that we're dating older. But yeah, because men are more, like, charming as they get older. They're starting, I think they even have puberty later in age.
Yeah, honestly, very true.
So it's like they develop completely later than us. So we're more attracted to men who are more developed.
And then once they're older and they're with a woman and they divorce, like let's say Lenny and Lisa from Real Housewives of Miami, he ends up dating a 20-something-year-old.
Now he has to go younger than Lisa.
Yeah, but I feel like they're always gravitated towards a young girl, even when they're older. Like they're still going back.
I think that happens a lot with like richer, wealthier men. They have everything. They just want like a young, hot thing to be with.
Yeah, it's like a trophy.
Yeah, exactly. Like they don't need somebody. Like now I feel like a guy's looking for somebody who has a career, doesn't, you know, like a girl who has a head on her shoulder. When you have it all and you feel like you're rich, successful, you're like, I just want like a hot girl.
Yeah, and then they have like money. They want to like be a provider. They feel powerful. Like it's the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, why? In a sense, it's like, why does this girl want to be with you? Like maybe you're good looking, maybe you're not, but you have all these other things to offer her.
Yeah, it does work both ways.
Yeah, so now you're like, okay, he's rich, he's gonna like take me
And
places.
I also feel like they're always going through a midlife crisis. I feel like every man is always going through a crisis, and they want to relive their youth. You know what I mean? Like at some point, you know, like when you see an older man and they're dressed like they're 25, you're like, whoa, this doesn't work out.
Like who?
I don't know specifically, but last weekend, John and I went for breakfast, and there was a man and a woman there. And we were looking at them, and they were wearing like Essential, like a hoodie. He was wearing a hoodie. She was wearing Nike Dunks.
And they're okay.
And they were like older, and I'm like, that's so cute. They want to be
hip.
They want to be hip and cool and stylish. But I'm like, I also feel like they're not dressing their age.
There's like a fine line of you being like you're dressed inappropriately because it's not your age, and also just going with the trends and the style.
Yeah, especially because those were very like brand name, very out there items. We were just looking at them. It wasn't like she was wearing just sneakers and jeans. She was wearing
Dunks.
Yeah.
I think that's okay. I think if you're like 7 years old and wearing a mini dress, like I look at it differently. But I think if you're wearing just trendy clothes, I'm like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, like you're stylish.
Yeah. That I'm okay with.
No, me too. And I like that. Like keep up. Like don't let yourself go, because then you're looking like you're
Passé.
50 and you're looking like you're 70.
Yeah. No, they're up with the times. You know, they're on it.
No, they are. That's like Kim Kardashian. Sometimes I'm like, okay, she looks so good. And then sometimes I'm like, you're not dressing for your age. Like at some point it's getting weird.
No, 100%.
You know what I mean? I'm like, you're trying too hard to be 20.
Yeah, I don't like that. It gives me the ick.
Yeah, I'm just like, what's happening?
Yeah.
She looks like her and Kylie are like the same. Literally the same person. I'm like, but you're 20 years older than her.
You're referring to who?
Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner.
Oh, no, them I don't. I feel like Kim could wear whatever she wants.
So which Kim did you think I was talking about?
Honestly, I blanked out for a second. Kim could wear
just agreeing with
Sorry,
me?
no, Kim could literally.
But it's
Kim does not. Yeah, you're right. Kim does. No, I find she does, honestly. Because she's not a regular person. Do you know what I mean?
No, for sure. But at some point, it's like, okay, stop being like in a belly top and spandex. You know, just like dress. You could still dress cool and sexy. You just don't have to be in that.
That I agree with. It's like
she's not growing out of it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things like that. But speaking about Skims, did you see that she dropped? Oh, well, I'm sure you saw, because like you don't live under a rock.
No, literally.
That she made a men's line.
Which, like, I'm happy for her. I feel like she needs to like dive into the men's world also.
100%. I love everything she's made so far. I mean, like the nipple bra is like,
no, that I think I can never wear that out. Like you can't wear that to, I don't know where you're wearing that, like to the club, like to a restaurant with your friends, because you can't wear that going to work. I'm not wearing that around my family.
You're wearing it out with your friends.
Yeah, and like that's just not for me, honestly.
Me too. It's a little awkward if, let's say, you're like wearing it and then you go home with a guy and you take it off. It's just like a nipple bra.
Yeah, like where'd your nipples go?
What's happening here?
Yeah,
it's a little confusing.
Thought you were turned on and now the bra's off.
And it's crazy that that's hot. You know, usually you're like, why are my nipples popping through my shirt? Now people want that to be happening.
Yeah, but it's like when nobody was wearing bras, like Selena Gomez, when she would go out with no bra and just a shirt and you would see like her nipples through her shirt. It was a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's a thing. To me, that's a miss on my part. But for the men's underwear line, I feel like she can come out with like t-shirts for men, like shorts.
She does. She has t-shirts, long sleeves, and underwear, and everything she made, best material.
Yeah.
So I don't know why that's not going to be a success.
No, it probably will be. And she's already the first person to be for sport, like the NBA and stuff, she is the undergarment for them. What do you
Yeah. I saw that, which is sick.
Yeah.
She's even on the court. I think there was like
What's it called?
sponsors.
Yeah.
But with the underwear, I was like, oh, cool. Like, let me see if I can like add that to a Christmas gift for John, like the Skims.
Yeah.
He hears me talk about that thing, like her
Oh,
brand.
so you got it?
No, everything was sold out. And I'm like, no way are the men on this
No, it's
account looking for underwear. It's all the women going and getting it all for them.
it's the girlies getting it for their men.
It's the girlies. And there were some sizes and things left, but not anything that John would like.
Why don't you go to Holt Renfrew or something?
Yeah, I'll have to see if they have them there.
What were you looking for? Like just
Underwear, like
underwear?
boxer briefs, but not like so tight, not so loose. Like it's very specific.
I feel like underwear is so personal. Like honestly, like he might want to choose his own.
No, but like I know what he wears.
No, I know, but like is
No,
he gonna enjoy that? No, I guess you would enjoy the texture.
And who knows? Like it comes in a pack of 3. Like if you hate them, like don't wear them.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the end of the world.
I can't believe though that she is the first like underwear partnership with these sports people.
Yeah, like where doesn't Nike have a line? Doesn't it have Adidas?
No, but it's the first. It's like undergarments. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm shocked that Nike hasn't come up with that. They're like, okay, we want you to wear our shoes, but what about anything else? You know?
I'm not shocked that they didn't come out with an apparel line. I'm just.
Do they not have an apparel line? That's what I'm saying. Do they have one to do?
I don't know, but it's like I'm surprised like Calvin Klein didn't like go up. You know, like pitch their stuff.
True, Calvin Klein would be a good one.
I don't know. Like, why didn't any of these companies shoot their shot? Which they might have. We just don't know about it. So it's like, why did they pick Skim? She's right out the gate.
I think maybe at the beginning, some brands could be scared that if they do it for a sport, they're going to look like they're like sportswear and not everyday wear for other people. Like Calvin Klein really has a chokehold on men around the world.
Yeah.
All the regular men are wearing Calvin Klein.
Well, Justin Bieber is like a big Calvin Klein wearer.
Yeah. You know, like they're in like the regular type of person wear, not the sports industry.
Yeah.
Because who knows? What if you're pigeonholed after? That's what I feel like was Puma. You remember Puma?
Do I remember Puma?
Do you?
Yes.
I feel like they had soccer shoes and they never got out of it. You couldn't, like as a normal person wearing a Puma, like you were a soccer player.
Really? Was that what it was?
I feel like even regular people who wore Puma played soccer. Like I feel like those are the people buying it.
Maybe, but you know, Kim is not going to have that issue.
No, I don't, because she's already a huge household name and everything else.
Yeah. And this, putting herself in the sports industry for the first thing that she launches about men is a great call, because now it's like, look, it's for boys.
Yeah, like all you guys don't have to be scared to buy
Yeah,
Kim's
like I
line.
feel like if she didn't do that, all these men would be like, I'm not wearing Skims, but now all these basketball players and football players are going to wear it. It's like, okay.
Yeah, she's really killing it with this line.
Kris Jenner is on it.
But it's good that she keeps doing, like, she hasn't branched out too much. She's really into Skims and the like shapewear.
But like, what happened to KKW? Like, how can you start all these things? Like, she had a fragrance line, her makeup lines. Like, what's going on with these?
KKW, I never bought anything, but I think I liked it. Maybe she'll come back.
Me too, I liked it. But it's weird how you do these pop-up ventures and then nothing comes out of it.
Yeah, they focus on it and then she thinks of something else and like everything goes into that new business.
Yeah, I think now like Skims is her baby.
It's huge. She also did a collab with Swarovski
Recently.
Yeah, which is something that is not for the regular person. I don't know. That's like model or I don't know who's buying that.
I only saw what she put out. Like, I don't know what the line looks like, if it's something that like we could buy. So I don't know. But she looks decked out and jeweled.
She looks decked out. I saw Emma Roberts wearing it. She looked good, but she's also a celebrity. It was like a whole pantsuit.
Oh, black. That was like shimmery.
Yeah.
I feel like you could wear that to like a New Year's party, Christmas.
True. A festival.
Yeah, I feel like that would look really cute actually.
A little festival.
Yeah. I saw that one of Kim's campaign, it looked like from the Toxic video of Britney Spears when she's like in that white
Oh my God, I saw that. I did not make that connection.
People were saying it.
Oh, I
saw
didn't
on
see.
TikTok that people made that connection and then it was like, that's so true. But you can't claim a look like that. Britney was in a pantsuit and she's in like a one piece.
Oh, I don't think there's any issues with it.
Yeah, but it did give me that vibe.
Yeah, but I don't know if she was intentionally making a tribute to Britney or.
No, she was not making a tribute to Britney.
Yeah, probably just coincidence.
Yeah, like it's just Swarovski is diamonds. They wanted like nude with diamonds.
Yeah. And Britney Spears, I think in the Toxic video, looks naked, where I could tell Kim's wearing a beige suit. She didn't look like she was naked to me.
No, it wasn't giving that, but it was like similar vibes. I honestly liked it. I'm gonna go look at her collection to see what you can actually buy.
Yeah,
but
probably sold out.
Probably sold out. But speaking of, because we're talking about Kai, the brand, she just came out with her puffers and like it honestly looks like skiing outfits. Like you're gonna wear that like jumper and then put on like your snow pants and stuff. I'm into her collection. Except when I saw a TikTok video of somebody try on the leather pants, and I didn't realize how big the bottoms were and how long they were.
Yeah, I think, did you send it to me?
Probably.
Because I saw that and them also wearing the big leather jacket.
Which was massive.
Massive. I think she said the girl in the video got an extra small and it was down to the floor.
Yeah.
And it just massive. Because that type of clothing is you gotta be a celebrity. Sometimes it's just so much. How are you going everyday life in that?
Yeah. I wonder how like the mini dress is, because the mini leather jacket looked good to me and the mini dress.
Well, it's online. I went to go see that online. Very reasonably priced. Like
it's all under $200 US.
Okay, yeah, because that's not what I saw. But yeah, like the jacket was $350. Now I don't remember if it was US or Canada. It was like $350. Her leggings were like $100. Very nothing out of budget, like too out of left field.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait to see more reviews, like what else she comes out with. Like I'm not gonna like jump on the first thing she puts out.
Yeah, because besides that video, I have not seen people buy it, anything like that. It's just been celebrities.
Not even celebrities, like just her friends. I'm like, she should be sending this to people. Like we need other people to be wearing it besides her and her friends who all have like similar shaped bodies.
Yeah, but maybe because it's not great quality. Like, do you think she's like cheaping out on that and that's why she's not sending it out?
I don't know. It's like we need to see, like, why doesn't nobody have it? Like I don't need to see Kendall and Haley in it. I need to see like other influencers who are more normal.
But now I feel like I can't even trust an influencer's review, because I feel like they're not honest. They're gonna be like, Kylie sent me this, it's great, and then a few months from now they're gonna be like, it was not great.
Yeah.
No,
I do get it.
I feel like the influencers are influenced by whoever's sending it to them,
right,
to make a great review.
Yeah.
So we'll see. If you get anything, you'll have to give us a review.
Yeah, I probably won't get anything for a while. Like she's already putting out her second drop mid-November. I'm like, okay, like I'll wait to see all these drops. Everything looks super cute and I love her color scheme and I love like what she's going for. So we'll wait and see.
Yeah, hopefully it's not like a drop, limited stock, and then you can't get anything. Like I would like these people who are putting out lines to actually have stock.
Like Skims, she's in stores.
Yeah, and like when I can go online and I want to buy something, that you have it. I hate the out of sold out. It's like, no, get enough inventory because we all want it.
Do you remember when I told you that Skims and Fendi were the collection was dropping and we really wanted that bodysuit? And I made you go on the computer. We were there for like literally 20 minutes before waiting. And then it was just US only. It was so sad.
Story of our lives.
No, literally like waiting there.
Or it'd be like Quebec, Canada and the US, excluding Quebec.
No, I know. We're always left in the dust.
Yeah, but now I don't even see those bodysuits. Like, was that?
No, it was just a limited time. It was just a collab with Fendi.
Okay,
which
true.
We knew it was going to be short-lived. So I was like, I want to like purchase it. And I was ready to pay the price.
Yeah.
And then it was meant to be. So it's fine.
Sad times.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for our show. Hope you guys enjoyed all this pop culture news. Feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a nice comment, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.